Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss insights that can deepen your bond with your dog and transform the way you communicate every single day. Every dog owner knows the feeling. We talk to our furry companions as if they understand every single word, sharing our deepest thoughts and daily observations, and we wonder if they truly grasp the meaning behind our heartfelt confessions or our excited greetings. We whisper secrets to them, joke about our day, and even ask silly questions like, "Are you hungry again?" Even though dinner just ended, and yet they respond with an expression that feels almost human. But what if I told you that science reveals something far more profound than simple word recognition? Insights that will fundamentally change how you speak to your dog and deepen your connection in ways you never imagined. Because your voice, it turns out, is a rich tapestry of rhythm, energy, and emotion, painting the very world your dog inhabits. By understanding this, you can make every interaction more meaningful, every command more resonant, and every moment together even more magical. What dogs really hear. Dogs don't process words in the same way humans do. They don't break down syllables or build a complex vocabulary like we learn a new language. Their understanding goes far beyond the literal meaning of individual words. Instead, they focus intensely on the feeling behind your voice, hearing the tone, the rhythm, and even the subtle nuances of your breath, perceiving what we might call a current of feeling. And this emotional resonance is their primary language. Imagine your voice flowing over them like ripples across a pond, gentle, steady, or sudden. Their entire world is shaped by that sound. A groundbreaking 2016 study revealed that dogs process speech with their left brain for words and their right for intonation, much like humans do, but they rely heavily on the music of your voice. The warmth, the stress, the joy, or the tension in your tone are all critical signals. A gentle, loving, good boy lights up their reward centers, filling them with happiness and security, while a flat, unenthusiastic tone, even with the same words, loses much of its meaning. Every nuance counts: the rise and fall of your pitch, the pauses you naturally take, the way your breath quickens when excited. All of it matters to them. It's the emotional delivery that truly resonates and communicates with your canine friend. Why dogs recognize words. If they don't process words like us, how do dogs seem to understand commands or their favorite toy's name? It's all about associative learning. Dogs recognize words by linking specific sounds to experiences, not by memorizing a dictionary. Think of Rico, the border collie, famous for recognizing over 200 words. Rico didn't understand the definition of ball. He associated the sound ball with the joyful act of playing fetch. Each word becomes a trigger for a specific action or emotion, forming a shared history between you and your dog, stitched into their memory alongside experiences, the sounds of your footsteps, the smells of your home, and the passage of time. Every repetition, every joyful or comforting moment linked to a word strengthens this memory. Over time, your dog forms a rich network of associations that feels seamless and instinctive to them. Each word is like a photograph of a moment, imbued with emotion and context, creating an emotional map that guides them back to you. The real language of dogs. The real language of dogs is far older than human words. It's a primal form of communication rooted in ancient pack signals, based on tone, posture, rhythm, and energy. Dogs are masters at reading your entire being, picking up on subtle changes in your tone, the quiet sigh you let out, or the tension in your body, all of which convey messages more potent than anything you say. They are like emotional mirrors, reflecting back not just your words, but the entire atmosphere around you. Research from Ervos-Lorand University using brain imaging confirms this, showing that dogs' auditory cortex lights up for emotional intonation, meaning they feel your mood before they decode any sound. Your voice acts like the weather. A calm, gentle breeze signals safety and comfort, while a storm of anger or frustration can trigger fear or anxiety. Dogs store the feelings associated with your tone, your laughter, and even the sound of their name, turning your voice into a comforting, familiar home for their emotional well-being. Every repeated interaction layers safety, trust, and affection onto this emotional foundation. When dogs sense what we cannot say. Dogs can sense what we cannot articulate with words, picking up on subtle trembles in our breath, tension or relaxation in our bodies, and the slightest shifts in vocal tone, creating a climate around us. A steady, warm breeze signals safety, while a sudden storm of distress sends them seeking refuge. They meticulously build an emotional map of your patterns, anticipating and reacting to your state. And a 2022 study from Queen's University Belfast showed that dogs can detect human stress through smell, sensing changes in cortisol that alter the scent of breath and sweat. In moments of distress, dogs offer presence, not solutions, filling the space between words, making us feel less alone. They remember your ordinary rhythm and notice instantly when you break it with a deep sigh or an unusual silence. They become anchors, quietly attuning to every shift in your emotional climate, even the ones you try to hide. When dogs answer without words. Dogs answer us profoundly through subtle gestures, a gentle head press against your leg, a paw resting softly on your arm, a long, unwavering gaze, or a slow, deliberate blink. A 2015 study revealed a powerful truth. Dogs and humans share an oxytocin feedback loop, so a dog's loving gaze increases oxytocin in both species, creating a silent biochemical conversation of love and trust. Dogs answer with presence, not words. A lean into your side, a soft nudge of their nose, or curling at your feet all say, "I hear you, I'm here." Every tiny movement is a conscious choice to connect and comfort. The silent messages of the body. Dogs are masters of physical language, communicating their emotional states through subtle cues, ear position, tail movement, and even breathing rhythm. These tiny shifts form a silent vocabulary used to express needs and feelings. They weave emotions into the smallest details, a paw shift, a head tilt, or a reassuring tail wag, all part of a rich, non-verbal dialogue. The more you pay attention, the more profound their messages become, revealing a depth of understanding most humans rarely notice. When you learn to listen back. Learning to listen to these cues creates profound attunement, transforming the bond into a harmonious exchange of feelings and intentions. A 2020 study showed that humans who respond to canine cues build stronger, more secure attachments. Mirroring their cues, slowing your breath, softening your voice, offering gentle touch communicates, "You see me, you feel me, you understand me." Love becomes resonance, needing only presence, not words, to thrive. This two-way understanding makes your connection feel almost telepathic, where both of you are reading and responding instinctively. The emotional memory. Dogs store feelings in associative long-term memory, connecting emotions to experiences, creating a rich tapestry of the past. A 2016 study showed episodic-like memory in dogs. They recall experiences and associated emotions. Memory is a living map of comfort, leading back to you. Your greeting is not just routine, it's a profound reminder of safety, warmth, and belonging. Dogs carry imprints of absences, silences, and changes, holding space for your emotional landscape. This memory allows them to anticipate your needs, comfort you when worried, and celebrate your joys alongside you. The loyalty that outlives time. Dogs' loyalty is not blind. It is memory woven with emotion, chosen and reinforced through shared moments. Kyoto University research, 2019, showed dogs remember who treated them with kindness and fairness, shaping trust and deepening bonds. Their loyalty makes your presence the architecture of their world, and they mirror and hold us, keeping a part of our essence alive, which explains the heartbreak we feel when they are gone. This devotion is timeless. Even after years, the imprint of love and shared history remains strong in their minds and hearts. Dogs as guardians of our legacy and conclusion. Dogs are living archives, holding pieces of our story within them. They carry our emotions, laughter, and quiet grief, becoming silent witnesses. A 2021 study highlighted emotional residue. Dogs recall events tied to owners, carrying the emotional impact long after they occur. They are the keepers of secrets, routines, joys, and sorrows, knowing our rhythm intimately. Share your heartwarming dog stories in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the incredible world of dogs, and check the description for links to products or purchases to help your furry friend.